Be Useful 7 Tools for Life is a book written by Arnold Schwarzenegger that emphasizes the importance of finding purpose and serving others in order to live a fulfilling life. In this book, Schwarzenegger shares his personal experiences and reflections on his journey from a small Austrian village to becoming the world's greatest bodybuilder, the highest paid movie star, and the leader of the world's sixth largest economy. Overall, this book is a practical and inspirational guide for those who want to live a more purposeful life. It offers 7 tools for life to achieve personal and professional growth, emphasizing the inherent capacity within each individual to achieve their full potential. In this video, we will learn all the 7 tools for life to live a successful and meaningful life. So let's jump right into it. Number 1. Have a clear vision. Jonathan Swift once said, "Vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others." In this book, the concept of having a clear vision is discussed as an essential tool for personal and professional development. This involves setting specific, achievable goals and maintaining a clear focus on what one wants to accomplish. Let's take Arnold Schwarzenegger's life story as an example. Arnold started his life in a small village in Austria. Even though he came from a simple background, but he had a clear vision to be famous worldwide. He worked very hard in different areas like bodybuilding, acting, and even politics. All because he was very clear about what he wanted to do. Even when things got tough, Arnold never forgot about his vision and dreams. He didn't listen to the people who doubted him, and he went beyond limits to make his dream come true. The story shows us that if you have a clear vision of what you want in life and keep going no matter what, you can achieve your goals and find your direction in life. Carl Jung once said, "Your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes." Number 2. Never think small. By the end of 1987, Arnold had become a top action movie star, famous for his roles in 8 films where he portrayed a character that killed almost 283 people on screen. Despite reaching this level of success, he wanted more than just action roles. He aimed to be the highest paid actor and show his versatility by doing comedies. Despite doubts from many people in Hollywood, Arnold teamed up with director Ivan Reitman to act in a funny movie called Twins. They chose not to get paid at first, hoping to earn money later if the movie did well. The gamble worked out great because Twins was very successful, making more than $100 million and giving Arnold the biggest paycheck of his career. Arnold suggests that ignore the doubters and naysayers and always break records and blaze trails. Fulfilling a dream gives you the power to see further and deeper, further out into the world towards what is possible and deeper into yourself to what you are capable of. So we have to think big and not limit our potential by thinking small. There is a wise saying, "It takes the same effort to think small than to think big. But to think big frees you from the insignificant details." Norman Vincent Peale once said, "Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you will land among the stars." Number 3. Work your ass off. There is a wise saying, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. We are not best at everything, but we are willing to work hard. Hard work is the only way to truly achieve anything. People who get things easily, like lottery winners, often end up unhappy or broke because they miss out the benefits of working towards a goal. Hard work helps you appreciate what you achieve more. Booker T. Washington says, "Nothing ever comes to one that is worth having except as a result of hard work." Arnold credits his success to the tough filming of Conan the Barbarian, directed by John Milius, who pushed him hard. Arnold endured physical training, rehearsed extensively, and learned various skills, facing many painful challenges, including injuries. This experience taught him the value of pain as a necessary sacrifice for achieving greatness and growth. a principle that applies in many areas including physical training and character building. Arnold believes that enduring meaningful pain is key to accomplishing significant goals, illustrating this with his own experiences of overcoming pain for greater achievements. There is a saying of Bob Dylan, "Behind every beautiful thing, there is some kind of pain." And Muhammad Ali once said, "When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. That's what makes you a champion." Arnold suggests we have to practice a lot and do it right, whether it's exercising, learning lines for a movie, or giving speeches. Doing repetitions properly helps you perform better when it counts. It's not just about the quantity of practice, but the quality, ensuring you are fully engaged and using proper technique. This approach builds a strong foundation, making difficult tasks seem easy and natural. Number 4. Sell. Arnold Schwarzenegger suggests that we all have to learn the art of persuasion. He emphasizes the importance of effective communication and persuasion in various aspects of life. He says that when he moved to America, he was surprised that not many people knew about bodybuilding, even though it had a dedicated community, magazines, and competitions. People often mistook him for a football player or a wrestler because they couldn't guess he was a bodybuilder. The media rarely covered bodybuilding, and when they did, they often portrayed it in a negative or simplistic way. Focusing on stereotypes rather than understanding the dedication behind the sport, he realized that to change this perception, bodybuilders need to communicate and promote their sport better to the media and the public. They need to educate them about the hard work and discipline involved, rather than letting misunderstanding persist. He learned from his sales experience in Europe that promoting and selling your vision is crucial, no matter what your dream is. To make your dream a reality, you must actively sell and promote it to ensure people understand and appreciate it. Let people think less of you. A good salesperson surprises customers by giving more than expected, making them feel they have got a great deal. When selling yourself, keep expectations low so you can easily impress. Arnold shares his experience from the 2003 recall election debate. Critics doubted him because he was an actor and bodybuilder, but he saw this as an opportunity. He used a technique called bridging to control conversation, shifting them from what others wanted to discuss to what he wanted to highlight. By staying focused and using others' low expectations, he could easily share his message and vision. Despite doubts, Arnold's preparation and ability to communicate effectively lead to significant win in the election, proving that underestimation can be a powerful tool if used wisely. Number 5. Shift gears. In the book, Arnold Schwarzenegger discusses the concept of shift gears as an essential tool for personal and professional development. He emphasizes the importance of being adaptable and flexible when encountering unexpected obstacles, failures, setbacks, or changes in one's path. According to him, the social scientists figure out why bad things seem to grab our attention more than good things. We are more likely to click on bad news or images, spend more time worrying about bad stuff happening than looking forward to good things, and even have more words to describe bad feelings than good ones. This is known as negativity bias. Expert thinks it helped our ancestors survive because paying attention to danger could mean staying alive. So over millions of years, humans have become more tuned into bad things than good things. This way of thinking was helpful in the past, but it's not as useful now. Arnold says, to him, focusing on all the negativity is a waste of time, because he don't just want to survive, he wants to thrive, and he wants us to thrive too. That's why he believes we all have to get better at embracing our circumstances and shifting our perspective towards finding the positive in whatever situation we find ourselves in. Arnold shared a story that in 1968, after losing to Frank Zane, I felt devastated. I spent the whole night crying in my hotel, feeling totally alone and questioning why I even came to America. I was far from my family and friends, didn't speak English well, and knew no one in Miami. Losing to someone smaller than me made me blame everything but myself. Unfair judges, bad food, and travel fatigue. I couldn't admit it might have been my own lack of effort. The next day, Joe Weider offered me a chance to move to Los Angeles, working out at Gold's Gym there. I began to see the real differences between Frank and me. I realized he deserved his win because he was in better shape, while I was bigger and had better symmetry. The other American bodybuilders had a level of muscle definition I lacked. I knew I needed to learn their techniques if I wanted to be the best. After settling into a new place in Santa Monica, I invited Frank Zan to train with me. He agreed and stayed for a month. Together, we worked out daily at Gold's Gym, where he taught me how to achieve that shredded look. With his help, I improved my physique and never lost him again. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Number 6. Shut your mouth, open your mind. Arnold says, when I was a young teenager, the first adult who believed in my dream of becoming a champion bodybuilder was Freddie Gerstle. He was a friend's dad and he had an incredible life story. During World War II, he pretended to be Catholic to escape from Nazis, then joined the resistance. After the World War, he became involved in business, politics, and supporting young people in Graz, Austria. He ran successful kiosks and was active in local politics, even becoming a president in Austria's parliament. I met Freddie in the early 1960s. He organized sports and outdoor activities for us boys, teaching us to be tough and work together, much like ancient Roman gladiators. But he also made us listen to his lessons on various subjects, from sports to opera to politics, planting seeds of knowledge. Freddie was different from our own fathers. He saw potential in me for bodybuilding that my father couldn't see. He believed in training both the mind and the body and taught us to be curious, to listen more than we speak, and to always be learning. Freddie showed us that the world was full of lessons and that knowledge was a powerful tool for any future we wanted. Arnold believed that curiosity and good listening skills are crucial for leveraging your relationships with others towards achieving your goals. This isn't about manipulation, but rather practically. Ultimately, people are resources, and it's through genuinely absorbing the knowledge they share rather than letting it pass through one ear and out the other that you can truly become valuable to others and turn yourself into a resource as well. Use your knowledge well. Use it or lose it. The idea of use it or lose it fits many parts of life, almost like a universal rule. If you don't exercise your muscle, they get weak. If celebrities don't take on significant roles or make an impact, they get forgotten. If the government doesn't spend its budget money within the year, that money disappears. This concept also applies to things like fresh fruit, chances for good publicity, money-saving deals, chances to overtake on the road, and more. Most importantly, it applies to what you learn. If you don't keep your brain active and use what you know, your knowledge will fade away. Number 7. Break your mirrors. Arnold says, I have a rule. You can call me by many names, but never a self-made man. When I was young, I didn't understand why people called me that. I knew it was meant as a compliment, but I wondered about the roles of my parents, Joe Weider, who brought me to America, and idols like Steve Reeves and Rick Park, who inspired me. Not to mention John Milius, who cast me as Canon. I have always felt that my success was thanks to the opportunities America offered. Making it impossible to see myself as self-made, I realize now that when people called me self-made, they were praising my hard work and dedication. However, I believe my achievements are the results of many people's influence in my life. We all are where we are because of others. whether they were positive influences or taught us through adversity. Recognizing this, it's important to give back, help others, and share the opportunities we have had. Embracing this responsibility can change your life and benefit many others, transforming a duty into a privilege. George Shinn once said, "There is no such thing as self-made man. You will reach your goals only with the help of others." Helping others benefits everyone, including yourself. It's like having a conversation where both the writer and reader learn and grow. Sometimes people think to succeed, they need to focus only on themselves. But life isn't a competition where one's gain is another's loss. We can all succeed together by supporting and giving back to those around us. Arnold says that cooperation and helping others lead to greater success for everyone. In bodybuilding, training together and sharing tips made everyone stronger and advanced the sport. In movies, actors supporting each other create better films and more opportunities for everyone involved. In the end, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring content. Thanks.